Cases have been dismissed without prejudice against former FBI Director James Comey and New York Attorney Letitia James. We'll, of course, have more on this developing story in our evening newscast. Meanwhile, this afternoon, the manhunt for the woman convicted in the Slender Man killing is over. Morgan Geyser was on the run after escaping from a group home. News 8 Now's Seth Padilla is in the newsroom with what we're learning this afternoon. Seth.
Alexandra, 23-year-old Geyser was found around 10:30 p.m. last night in Posen, Illinois, about 25 miles outside of Chicago, and roughly 150 miles from Madison, where she disappeared Saturday night. In March, a judge ordered her to be released to a group home, where she was required to wear a monitoring bracelet. She allegedly cut it off and fled Madison. In 2014, Geyser and another 12-year-old girl stabbed a classmate 19 times in an attack they said was meant to please a fictional character called Slender Man. The victim survived. Geyser was sentenced to up to 40 years in a psychiatric institution.
There was an alert on her GPS bracelet around 9:30 that it was malfunctioning. We're not aware of a lot of ties that she has to this area. There was one individual that does have ties that she may have been with.
She was found with an unidentified person, a 42-year-old man. Prosecutors have expressed concerns about Geyser's release to a group home, citing violent communication and other red flags. A Sun Prairie facility even declined to take her before she was placed in Madison. According to the police chief in Madison, she is in secure custody in Illinois, awaiting the next steps. In the newsroom, Seth Padilla, News 8 Now.
Thank you for that update, Seth. And a heads up for drivers. Part of 16th Street South will be closed till 3 p.m. today. The shutdown section is between Winnebago Street and Mississippi Street. Officials say the closure is tied to water service repair. Some good news from Gas Buddy. Prices in Wisconsin, they say, are down. The news hitting, of course, before the Thanksgiving holiday. The price for a gallon of regular is $2.73. That's nearly a 10-cent drop from last month and 12 cents from last year. The terrorizing turkeys are back in Eau Claire. Here you see them. The Eau Claire Police Department posting a new warning on their Facebook page. They say the flock was seen near the High Bridge. Police are asking the public to leave the birds alone.
Well, as we head into a busy travel week across the entirety of the country, we have an active weather pattern up here in the upper Midwest. So definitely something that everyone's going to want to be paying attention to all the way through this upcoming weekend. We have multiple systems coming through that could make at least slight, if not major, impacts on any regional travel that you have planned coming up for the holidays. Right now, we're just awaiting some rain coming in, likely going to be cloudy until that happens, but temperatures are actually going to be staying on the milder side for the end of November. 47 right now in Eau Claire. But if we take a live look at radar, again, the cloud coverage is increasing and we'll likely see some showers entering into the area as we go throughout the next few hours. Just starting to see it pass into southern Wisconsin, but some more showers are following up behind it now into central Iowa. I'll have a full breakdown on the rain coming later tonight and the possibility of some snow coming up in a little bit.
Thank you, Nicole. Meanwhile, progress in the Russia-Ukraine war. U.S. and Ukrainian officials say they made important progress in talks to end that war. CBS's Natalie Brand reports from the White House.
Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky calls it a critical moment after a weekend of negotiations with the U.S. on steps to end Russia's war on his country.
It is crucial to support the principles on which Europe stands, that borders cannot be changed by force, that war criminals must not escape justice, and that the aggressor must pay fully for the war he started.
In comments Monday, Zelensky indicated territory remains a sticking point. The U.S. and Ukraine say they're working to update the administration's original draft 28-point peace plan. That proposal called for Ukraine to give up territory, cap the size of its military, and swear off NATO membership. Critics say it included many of Moscow's longstanding demands.
It is essentially the wish list of the Russians.
CBS News has learned the White House is discussing plans to possibly bring Ukraine's president to the U.S. this week. Secretary of State Marco Rubio will be privately meeting with President Trump today after reporting progress in those weekend talks.
We're working through making some changes, some adjustments, in the hopes of furthering narrowing the differences and getting closer to something that both Ukraine and obviously the United States are very comfortable with.
A joint statement released by the administration following the U.S.-Ukrainian meeting said they reaffirmed any future agreement must fully uphold Ukraine's sovereignty. As fighting continues, Russia's military released video claiming to show the capture of 3 new Ukrainian villages along the eastern front.
And some relief for TSA workers. Officials say about 90% have received back pay from the government shutdown. The rest, they say, will receive it later today. The back pay comes just as the holiday rush is set to hit the airports. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem was at MSP yesterday delivering bonus checks to 48 TSA employees there.
We were amazed by the ability of our security checkpoints and our transportation security officers to still continue to show up and do their jobs and do it with excellence, but they also did it without pay.
While at MSP, Noem also highlighted more than $1 billion of investments into new security technologies at airports across the country. And the Packers leaving no doubt against the Vikings yesterday, extending their win streak to 2 with a 23-6 victory. The defense held Minnesota to only 4 yards in the second half and forced 3 turnovers. Micah Parsons and Devontae Wyatt each tallying 2 sacks. Offensively, Emmanuel Wilson led the way, filling in for injured Josh Jacobs. He carried the ball 28 times for 107 yards with 2 scores. The Packers moved to 7-3 and 1. Scammers are getting smarter, and artificial intelligence is helping them do it. Experts say criminals are now using AI to clone voices, create fake businesses, and craft convincing emails. Statistics show 1 in 10 adults globally has already fallen victim to an AI voice scam.
More sinister ones are where they're actually pretending to be somebody that you know. And so somehow they get a name of a loved one or an address and contact people to say they need money, they're in jail, they need a loan.
Tonight at 6, we'll have more on how scammers are stealing your voice from social media and what you can do to protect yourself. Still to come, the busiest travel day of the year is tomorrow with more than 52,000 flights expected. We'll tell you what to expect. And Pepsi preparing to enter the prebiotic soda game when you can try it.
Ready for a better career with excellent pay, benefits, and work-life balance? Chart Industries is hiring fabricators. Join the team that's shaping the future and providing awesome pay and excellent benefits. Apply today at jobs.chartindustries.com.
Black Friday deals
all month long. Up to 60% off list only at Slumberland. Like a comfy Ashley sofa, just $339. Plus a best-selling Lazy Boy recliner, just $399. Relax in a dual power reclining sofa in leather for just $799. Deals so big, prices so low all month long. Get a new Ashley 6-piece dining set for just $399.
Black Friday all month long sale.
Get these deals while they last. Only at Slumberland Furniture.
Heck yeah.
Honey, we need to get the new shower before the holidays.
Yeah, we need to get the dishwasher too.
Wait, did you see this?
We gotta go.
Now's the time to tackle those big projects. It's your last chance. Menards 11% rebate ends Thanksgiving Day. Don't wait to renovate. Finish your projects with help from Menards before it's too late.
And we got an 11% rebate too.
Save big money at Menards. Are you ready to build your future? Stella Jones Corporation in Bangor is hiring and wants you to apply. The starting wage for laborers is up to $21 per hour with no experience necessary. We will train the right candidate. Stella Jones Corporation is where safety matters and wages sustain a comfortable living. If you have what it takes and can stand behind our railroads, then we want you to apply today.
Ho-Chunk Gaming Black River Falls brings you a kickin' country Christmas with Mason-Dixon Line. A family-friendly Christmas spectacular with Mason-Dixon Line Live. Friday, December 19th. Tickets just $25 with $10 in free rewards play. A kickin' country Christmas Friday, December 19th at Ho-Chunk Gaming Black River Falls. Enjoy the show and stay the night. Book a room at our hotel and ask for the $25 will get you $50 rewards play casino package. Limit 2 offers per room per day.
Ready for a better career with excellent pay, benefits, and work-life balance? Chart Industries is hiring fabricators. Join the team that's shaping the future and providing awesome pay and excellent benefits. Apply today at jobs.chartindustries.com.
Welcome back. The nation's airports are gearing up for Thanksgiving week travel with close to 18 million passengers expected and the Powerball jackpot climbing to its second biggest prize of the year. CBS News' Jesse Mitchell has the latest business news headlines.
This week kicks off the busy holiday travel season. The Federal Aviation Administration says it expects tomorrow to be the peak day for air travel with more than 52,000 flights. The Wednesday before Thanksgiving and the Sunday after are also predicted to be the other two busiest flying days with more than 51,000 flights expected each day. The Transportation Security Administration says it expects to screen nearly 18 million people between tomorrow and Sunday. Tonight, lucky Powerball players have a shot at winning the game's estimated $654 million jackpot. That's the second largest Powerball prize of the year so far. The estimated cash value is just over $300 million. And this Black Friday, Pepsi is releasing its first prebiotic cola. It comes months after the company purchased prebiotic soda brand Poppi for nearly $2 billion. The new cola line takes on rivals Olipop and Coca-Cola's Simply Pop. Pepsi Prebiotic Cola will first launch online at multiple retailer websites, including Amazon, Walmart, and Kroger for a limited time. The soft drink line is expected to hit store shelves sometime next year. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to CBSMoneyWatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Jesse Mitchell.
As we head to break, we'll take a live look outside from City Cam 8. Nicole's in next with a look at our forecast. First, though, we leave you with a live look at what's happening on Wall Street this Monday afternoon. Stay with us. We're back after this.
Shop early at Home Furniture's pre-holiday sale. Everything is on sale. Get an extra 15% off floor models and 50% off Christmas decor. Plus, get a free folding wagon when you spend $6.99 and 3-year special financing during the pre-holiday sale at Home Furniture.
We've got an important milestone here to celebrate. As you know, our family has been providing other families with affordable flooring for 60 years. Whether it's vinyl, hardwood, laminate, tile, or carpet, we've offered a wide variety of flooring that stands up to the biggest messes.
And we know messes.
Speaking of which, who started in on the cake?
Don't look at me.
Sealand's Carpooling, where #1 priority is you. Stop in today.
There's a lot that goes on at the Y. You may know us as a great place to better your physical, mental, and spiritual well-being in a safe environment that nurtures growth and is that third place for our community to meet and connect. The many services and programs here at the Y strive to help our community access resources and address needs, navigate daily life and support each other through challenges, and educate all generations on making their lives and our community better. We can make that difference together. See why.
Rest well this Black Friday knowing you got a quality mattress during the pre-holiday mattress sale at Home Sleep Express. Your choice of these queen mattresses from Luxuria and Thomas Cole Sleep, each just $9.99. Plus 3-year special financing. The pre-holiday mattress sale, now at Home Sleep Express.
Coming up, it's a television event. Drew's one-on-one with superstar Alicia Keys. Her passion for family.
It's so special because each one teaches me something completely different.
Her incredible career.
I love it so much.
And her tips for finding joy.
To be singing and loud and having the best time of your life.
Today at 3 on News 8.
Well, today is looking to be like the first day where we have some wetter weather on the way. Definitely not a washout the next 2 days, but making some impacts to the forecast nonetheless. Live look at radar right now. We're seeing mostly cloudy conditions across the area with some light showers now moving closer into Crawford County with some more rain passing into central Iowa. We'll likely see this expand slightly as we go through the next few hours, but overall we're seeing somewhat light rain totals today, likely holding off until the evening hours. So let's let's track it all out for the next few days. Again, seeing more widespread rain moving into the region later into the evening hours around 3 to 4 p.m. this afternoon. Most of it looking to stay along or south of I-94 and really only seeing the possibility of maybe a 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch of rainfall throughout the evening. And then as we go into the overnight period tonight, we see a lot of that rain start to dwindle out. Still some scattered showers lingering about, but most of it should be giving us a little bit of a break. Still holding on to plenty of cloud coverage out there though. Once we wake up tomorrow morning, seeing some light rain mainly further to our north of I-94, but we'll likely see some additional rounds of showers moving in. So somewhat similar conditions tomorrow, where we're seeing a mostly dry morning apart from folks further north of Eau Claire, but we'll have some more shower activity moving in the afternoon. Very scattered to start, but then we start to see some additional, more widespread, even more moderate rainfall moving in once we get into about Tuesday evening around 5 to 6 p.m. We can also start to see that transition to snow as we go into tomorrow evening as well. Much sooner for folks further north of the area as temperatures start to fall a little bit quicker. Back here in most of our area, we'll likely see a little bit of a dry break happening before we see plenty of that snow moving in. So we get a little bit of a break going throughout Tuesday night, but we'll likely see the snow moving in very early Wednesday morning, likely still falling as we wake up Wednesday morning as well. It's going to be light snow for most of us. Again, the heaviest of it is likely going to be into far northern Wisconsin, but still some snow nonetheless. The good news is a lot of it should be dwindling as we go into Wednesday afternoon, a big travel day. I know the main concern with this is that it's going to be quite windy as well, so we could see some blowing snow, but again, back here at home, we're not tracking exceptional amounts of snowfall. Snowfall nonetheless, but not a huge winter storm that we could have seen if we were a little bit further north. Most of our area, especially for folks around I-94 and southward, seeing about an inch at the most, and then maybe areas further north of I-94 seeing up to 3 inches at the highest amount, but really we're expecting closer to around 1 to 2 inches through Wednesday morning. Once we go closer into northern Wisconsin, so if you have any travel plans to go further to the north, we're seeing exceptional amounts of snow. Some more localized area could be seeing over 1 foot of snowfall just before Thanksgiving. Our main concern back here at home, though, is that it's going to be quite windy throughout most of Wednesday, seeing those are sustained winds around 20 to 25 miles per hour throughout the afternoon. That puts wind gusts closer to around 35, if not 40 miles per hour, so very gusty out there, which can sometimes make it even a little bit harder to drive than the actual snow. So all good things to keep in mind for the travel.
All right, take it a little slow out there. Thank you, Nicole. Still ahead, New York City getting a sparkly upgrade for New Year's Eve. A new Times Square ball with twice as many crystals. We'll have the details just ahead.
Do you want to hear something really cool? This is the Amana S Series. Cool and efficient on the inside, quiet on the outside. Enjoy your outdoor space. Contact Flox Heating and Air Conditioning today.
At Toma Health, our emergency services team provides quality care for our community.
My name is Dan Ressler, one of the physician assistants here at Toma Health in the emergency room. We have a lot of capabilities, medications. We have a wonderful team of people here that I think has that nice little small town touch to it. It's very personalized, but it's very thorough, and we have a lot of capabilities out here.
Learn more about emergency and urgent care services at tomahealth.org.
Why wait till Black Friday for big savings? At Wesco and Sparta, it's Black November. Everybody does Black Friday, but at Wesco, every day in November is Black Friday. Get break down the door savings on furniture, mattresses, appliance, and flooring. Then save even more with coupon savings of $25 to $100 off. Buy 1 item, use a coupon. Buy 10 items, use 10 coupons. There's no limits during Black November. Now at Wesco and Sparta. Look in your paper for coupons or online at shopwesco.com.
Be a part of News 8 Now's Joy of Sharing, Friday, December 5th at the Onalaska Festival Foods.
All donations go towards our local Toys for Tots, the Hunger Task Force, and Salvation Army, organizations serving our community.
Please bring sealed, non-perishable food items, new or unused toys, or make a cash donation. All those donations stay to help those right here in our community.
You are what makes this event great, and we'll see you Friday, December 5th for the Joy of Sharing.
Do you want to hear something really cool? This is the Amana S Series. Cool and efficient on the inside, quiet on the outside. Enjoy your outdoor space. Contact Flox Heating and Air Conditioning today.
The First Warn Weather app. Download it today. You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Welcome back. New York City unveiling a new Times Square ball just in time for New Year's Eve, of course. The new ball is covered in more than 5,200 Waterford crystals. That is nearly twice as many as the previous one. This marks the 9th time a new ball has been introduced since the holiday tradition started in 1907. Looks beautiful. And Nicole's back with one more check of the weather when we come back.
That's my go-to guy. Can you fix my smartphone?
Yes.
Do you have car batteries?
Yeah.
What about golf cart batteries?
Of course.
Battery from a T-fob?
Absolutely.
My boat?
Huge variety.
Toy boat?
Sure.
Motorcycles?
You bet.
My apartment building?
Whole building.
Do you have batteries for my party lights?
Yeah.
Batteries Plus, the experts in charge.
Experience the value of a clear, beautiful property with Red Cedar Line and Lot Clearing. With 40-plus years experience in the forestry industry, we take great care to preserve the integrity of your land. From fence and property lines to easement and right-of-way, we clear lines and lots of all types. Family owned and operated, Red Cedar Line and Lot Clearing will work with you to build a comprehensive estimate and assist you in all your agricultural maintenance needs. So contact us today.
I'm standing here at the warehouse this morning where some 30 to 40 installers depart every morning. You've been thinking about new windows. I've been thinking about new windows for over 40 years. And my promise to you is that these fine installers that leave here every morning install the finest windows available in the market today. Expert installation, always at a good value. If you're looking for new replacement windows, today would be a great day to reach out to the board store and set up a prompt free estimate.
When we say we're stuffing here like a sausage, we mean it.
Mike and Kyle on the sunny side of 61, Sugarloaf Automotive.
We buy and sell thousands of vehicles every year.
We ship nationwide every week. We buy vehicles nationwide as well.
Here are a few examples of why we are the undisputed price leader.
Mach-E's from $30,000 off new MSRP. Lincoln's from $15,000 off new MSRP. Or how about late model Mustang convertibles from $16,995.
Get to the sunny side of 61.
Sugarloaf Automotive in Winona.
You got batteries for my side-by-side?
Yes.
Replace my flashlight?
Sure thing. What about my business?
Oh, good one.
100%. Batteries for my fleet of trucks?
Gas floor scrubbers?
Yes, and fire panels. We have pallets of batteries.
Well, what about...
As your go-to guy, if it needs a battery, we have it.
Well, that's all you had to say.
Could have led with that.
Batteries Plus, the experts in charge.
The News 8 Plus app. Local news on your time.
Well, as we head into a very busy holiday travel period, our turkey is going to be holding his umbrella with him because he has both the chance of rain and snow on the way as we go into Wednesday, and it will be quite windy and quite cold on Wednesday, about a 20-degree temperature drop from Tuesday and Wednesday. So get ready for that.
Yeah, I was like adjusting my screen this morning looking at those lows.
Double checking.
Wow. Thank you, Nicole. Thanks for joining us.